If you ask me which Ninjago character has the best minifigures overall, I would have to say Garmadon. All of his figures are really good and also some of the most unique as well. There are 11 Garmadon minifigures to rank, so let's get straight into it. The only one that I would call genuinely bad is his flashback figure from the Ninjago movie. First off, I really hate the hair and the glasses don't really do anything for him either. The suit is also just really bad, but at least it can only get better from here. And in 10th, I have Santa Garmadon, which is exclusive to the Temple of Celebration set. Obviously, this is probably the most weird Garmadon figure, which is saying something, but I actually really like this one. I just wish that he was wearing a Christmas hat instead of the helmet. In 9th is the first Garmadon I got, and that is his jungle attire from the movie. I really like the camouflage thing he has as like a little cape. His hat also looks really good as well in my opinion. Also, this version of Garmadon isn't wearing a shirt, and let me tell you, he is ripped. He has an 8-pack. Another Garmadon minifigure I own is the Rise of the Snakes / Legacy Garmadon. These minifigures are not exactly the same, but they are similar enough to get put at the same ranking. Anyway, the helmet is very simple, but I like it, and the purple at the bottom for his belt really sounds out. Finally, I don't really know how to feel about the grey, because it is just a little bit boring. In 7th, I have another grey Garmadon that I also own, Pajama Garmadon. Now, he only wore it for like 30 seconds in the movie, but this minifigure is actually really good. The pajamas are exclusive to this figure, I believe, and I just love the volcano printing on them. Overall, a really great figure. For 6th, I have put Sensei Garmadon from Rebooted. So this was the first Sensei Garmadon that we got, and I think that did a really good job with him. The only thing that I don't like is that the arms are a different shade of white compared to the torso, and I don't think that that was done intentionally. And in 5th, I have the other Sensei Garmadon, the one from the Tournament of Elements. Starting with the torso, it just looks fantastic. There isn't really too much to say about it, it just looks good. And also on the back of the torso, he has his Anaconda snake tattoo, which is really cool. And next is the original Garmadon minifigure from the Ninjago movie. So obviously, the part that sticks out the most about this figure is the blue cape thing. I don't know if I like it or not, because it does cover up the majority of the torso, but he is still a pretty decent minifigure. But underneath the movie minifigure's cape, it should look very similar to the Sons of Garmadon minifigure, apart from the purple blood looking thing pouring out from him. But while talking about that, I do have to say that I like it because it adds some color to Garmadon, who usually used a lot of dark colors. But overall, the minifigure is nice. But one that is slightly nicer is the final battle Garmadon, which I believe is meant to be based off when he is possessed by the Overlord. And apart from the helmet, this is the same minifigure as the Rise of the Snakes figure, but I do really like the design of the helmet, and the figure just looks great. But my favorite Garmadon minifigure is the newest one, releasing in 2022 from Crystallize, Oni Garmadon. So starting off with his mask, how cool was that? From the huge menacing red eyes and his teeth and horns, he looks like an absolute beast. The armor also looks really good, but let's be honest, this figure is only this good because of the mask. So that is my ranking of every Garmadon minifigure. Let me know which Garmadon is your favorite and which Garmadon is your least favorite. And also check out my video where I selected my favorite ninja suit for each ninja. See you later, be ninja.